Dating. It can be sort of intimidating, especially as a Christian. You don't want to do anything immoral, and you don't want to do anything that you'll regret later. So how can you date as a Christian the right way? Well, in today's video, we're gonna find out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel where I am in a constant search for the truth. And the truth is, dating as a Christian is actually pretty easy. Now, I want to preface by saying I'm making this video for the people who are already in a relationship. As far as getting into a relationship, I have no idea. You're on your own on that one, bro. But anyway, this video is for the people who have already been dating or they just started dating. And real quickly, before this video actually fully kicks in, I just want to quickly say thank you. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you like unbiased, unfiltered biblical content, then this is the channel for you. So if you could please subscribe so you don't miss another video. I post every single Monday and Friday of every single week. And I also post some stuff on my Instagram. That link is in the description down below. So thank you. But with that being said, let's actually start this video starting with the most important part. Now, if you don't learn anything else from this video, just pay attention to this part, okay? Pay attention, please. Honestly, this can make or break a relationship, and that is accountability. The Bible mentions multiple times that you should have people around you to keep you accountable. And in a relationship, this should definitely be each other. And I'll give you a verse to back up this claim. In Galatians chapter 6, verses 1 and 2. Brothers, if anyone is caught in any transgression, you who are spiritual should restore him in a spirit of gentleness. Keep watch on yourself, lest you too be tempted. Bear one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. Bear one another's burdens. That's the big key phrase here. This means that you need to be open and honest with each other when either you start to slip or they start to slip. Temptation is going to be the hardest part of a Christian relationship because, well, you know why. And this verse says that you need to keep watch of yourself because you could start being tempted by someone else's temptations and the actions based on their temptedness. Not a word. This is why you both need to be paying attention to yourselves and each other, because you want to help each other to stay on the right path and not fall too far into temptation. And you can do this by just talking to each other, talking about how you feel, talking about your intentions for the future of your relationship, and even talking to them about some things that might be a little bit uncomfortable to talk about. Nothing inappropriate, of course. I just mean things like potential issues. What am I doing that can be fixed? Or what are some things that I can do to be more helpful to our relationship? Things like that. And when you guys answer each other's questions, be honest. Brutally honest. This is what builds trust and feelings of security in a relationship. You gotta remember, your relationship is never just going to be hunky-dory, we're perfect and nothing ever goes wrong. No, it doesn't really work that way. Now, you can work closer and closer and closer to having this perfect relationship. It'll still probably never be perfect, but you can get a lot closer. And again, the way that you do this is by being honest with each other. That is one of the most important things in a relationship. Being able to talk to each other and have good communication, brutal honesty, holding each other accountable, and getting closer and closer together, not just physically, but also spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Once you get that down, everything gets about 99% easier. It's pretty much smooth sailing after that. But there is one more big thing that you can do to really help yourself smooth it out even more. Compromise. Now, what I mean when I say compromise is you need to be understanding of what your partner is comfortable with and be willing to do things that you might not necessarily want to do, but you do them for them, out of respect for them, for the mutual benefit of the relationship and not just the selfish benefit of yourself. To be even more clear, if you love someone enough, you should be willing to allow them to do the things that they are comfortable with and not just make the relationship all me all the time. Communicate clearly to them that what is most important in your relationship is making them feel good. And a lot of the times this might mean denying yourself and what you want and giving positive reinforcement of what they want. Also, the next thing that I'm going to say is pretty much only for the boys. I mean, some girls in special occasions, but pretty much for the boys. Compromise also sometimes means saying sorry. Now I know, sometimes it might feel like she's wrong and she's just upset for no reason and it's not that big of a deal. But to her, it might be a very big deal. Sometimes that argument that you didn't think meant very much is keeping her up at night. That text message that you sent that you thought was a joke, she might not see it the same way as you do. Again, you might think that she's just being irrational. It doesn't matter that much, but let me ask you a question. Does it really matter? Does it really matter that you're right and she's wrong and she's just being dumb for getting so upset at something so stupid? No, it doesn't matter. What matters is the way she feels. And sometimes a simple, "I'm sorry, and I love you." That goes a long way, dude. Again, it doesn't matter if you're right and she's wrong. What matters is that she knows that you care about her, that she feels like she is safe, secure, and loved. If you make her feel this way more often, yes, sometimes it's going to be a compromise, sometimes you don't want to say sorry or listen to her yell at you or whatever it might be, she's always going to come back if she ultimately feels like you really do deeply, truly care about her. And that is what's going to give you a lifelong, strong, unconditionally loving and supporting relationship. And with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Got a little bit real there at the end, so let's get a little bit more laughy. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment down below, give me a like and subscribe on this channel, and if you have any more questions about relationships, God, dating, Jesus, Christian, whatever it might be, leave those in the comments down below and I'll try to answer them as best as I possibly can in a future video. But with that, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.